Hey guys, how's it going? It's Beat on here. Hope everybody's doing well this weekend, and welcome back to another PGA Tour Road to the Masters tip video. Now, some of you have been reaching out telling me that my videos are helping, so as long as they are, as long as you're enjoying them, I will keep pushing them out. So if you want to see more of these videos, please hit that like button, share the video, and like always, subscribe to the channel. Now, there's a couple things that a lot of people have reached out to me. Putting is the number one that a lot of people are having trouble with. But if you can master two things, you should be able to get it close enough where putting won't be an issue and get your drives far enough where you can maybe get in with a wedge on some holes, okay? So those two things are spin and power, okay? So I'm going to do 3 holes in this video showing you how you can use spin and power to shorten those holes and make getting close to the pin a hell of a lot easier. Because if you were like me at the beginning when you first got this game, you were probably wondering why your irons aren't sticking to the greens and why, your woods roll forever. All these things can be solved with these two skills. So guys, again, if you enjoy this video, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Let's get into this. So as you can see in this hole, it's a very short one. It's 339 yards. Wind is 2 miles per hour. It's not really going to affect us, okay? So what I'm going to do is I am going to go to a basic drive, okay? Now the reason why I'm doing that is because I can get a lot more spin out of having the drive mode than with the power drive, okay? So power drive is going to give you more spin, front spin on the ball. You're not really going to be able to spin it backwards. So if you want to stick it to the green with a driver or close and have that less spin, you want to go with drive. Plus, also, if we look at power drive, I think I might go over the green. So anyways, to do the power drive, what you need to do is make sure that you have this setting on. It's very simple. You just want to go down and you want to have power boost on. And to do spin, you want to make sure that you have spin control on. Once you have these two things on, you want to go down and hit square, which is apply and save to profile, so then you don't always have to keep turning it on every time you play the game. So I'm just going to do it. It says settings are saved, so I know we're good to go. So now that I've picked my area of where I want to shoot, in order to do the power drive, you want to tap X as fast as you can in your backswing. You will know that the power drive is working when you see the little like swing path ball circle thingy in the left bottom half of the screen beside my driver start pulsing red, okay? So as you can see, that's how you know your power drive is activating, okay? Once you get it full, you will get like a little animation showing your driver glowing, and you know that you've got max power. So let's see what we can do with this power drive. Now with spin, I'm going to tap my L1 button, and I am going to use my right analog stick to direct the spin, basically, okay? Okay guys, now for the second shot, we're at the side of the green, and we have our pitch shot activated, okay? Now you can use spin with the pitch shot. Like my other video before where I said to have it roll in, that was just a video to kind of allow you to do it without the bells and whistles of the spin, because spin can be difficult when you're doing your short game, because for example, I have to then, as I'm swinging, I then have to kind of tap the spin button and hold that analog stick back down. So there's a lot of movement. When you're just starting out, you just want to get it close, okay? So now I'm going to show you how you can use spin with the short game as well. It's not going to stop it completely. There are some shots that you can use. So if we go through here, you can obviously use the Texas wedge when you're on the fringe, which is putting. You can do the flop shot. You can do the spinner. Spinner's a great shot as well. It already has a bunch of spin added onto it, so it'll stop it a lot close. And then if you put some spin on it, it can maybe give it too much spin and shoot back farther than you want. But there are some options. But we're going to use the pitch for this one, okay? So I'm going to just move this back a bit. I'm going to just let it kind of roll towards the hole. We're going to put some spin on it so it bites, and then it just gently rolls in, okay? So let's hope this works out. We'll go like a almost just under half. There we go. So we used the spin and we got it really close. And now we're going to use the auto tap in for birdie, okay? So I just threw that on for this video just to show you that within 3 feet we got it close. And then for a short putt like that, you just want to push it through the break. Alright guys, so here we are at the signature hole of Sawgrass number 17. Now I got the 9-iron out. It's putting me at the back of the green, which isn't good because it's going to most likely go into the water by those gators there. So what I'm going to do is switch to a pitching wedge, and I'm going to just bring it back a bit and then bring my analog stick over to the left in a second. So the reason why I'm doing this is, again, I want to account for the wind, and I like to do an overswing to get me ahead of the hole so I can use the backspin. So here we go. I'm going to hit that towards the flag, and I'm using my backspin, and you'll see it's just going to zip it very close to the hole and keep it there. Okay, it didn't go far past it. It brought it back. It could have been a little closer, but we're still within 10 feet, and we're able to walk away with a birdie or at least with a par. So the one thing with the spin is that it's really good to make up for a mistake as well, especially with a wedge shot. If you shoot it over to the left or to the right to kind of scoot it closer to the hole, it will go. So we'll get this birdie here, and then we're going to move on to the last hole of TPC Sawgrass. Alright, now here we are at the last finishing hole of TPC Sawgrass. And now I'm going to use all the things we've learned on this hole. We're going to use a power boost, and then we're going to get it close with spin. So here we go. We're going to tap that X button. And you want to make sure that you tap it a lot to fill that little ball to the left, because you will get this animation which lets you know that it is max power. Okay, so we've done a successful power shot. We're using that front spin to get that extra distance. There we go. This should bring us to about maybe 350. Yep, 352. Alright, so now we're going to move over to our second shot, and we should have around 100 yards into it, 107 to be exact. Alright, so this is a great opportunity to just remind you guys with wedge shots, be careful because the spin is aggressive already, so we don't want to go super aggressive. So again, we're going to take into account the wind. Hopefully it moves it a little bit closer, but if not, we can use the spin to fix that. Okay, so it's not moving in the direction we have, but let's add some spin. And beauty. There we go. So now we're within tap-in distance for an easy birdie on the 18th hole. So anyways, guys, this is going to be an auto tap-in. If you enjoyed this video, please like, please subscribe. Greatly appreciate all the support. And if you want to see more of these videos, let me know in the comment section below. Take care, guys, and we'll see you soon.